So, one thing I do really want to talk about before I continue on with this episode is so Aqua, he gets the result from from the lab after submitting those cigarette butts for DNA testing, and he got the results back, and obviously it says there's no DNA match with you. And he continues talking to the director about, how does he know I, how close was he, and he explains that, I was pretty much her agent, and I gave her jobs and, clients throughout her career, so that's why we're pretty close. And from that convo, Aqua, obviously, he got kind of curious because he says, who, who who did you who did I meet with? Like, can you give me information on the clients that you gave to I? And he says, I'm not. He says, I don't have any problem with that, but I do want something in return. And then he comes up with this idea of, he offers Aqua, why don't you in return, he pretty much says that in return of me giving you the information that you're asking me for, the clients of I that I gave, in exchange for that, what I'll get is that you'll pretty much participate in a dating reality TV show. I guess that's what he asked. And obviously to this, Aqua didn't give his answer yet. I think that's where this thing cuts off, but I think based on Aqua's determination to find the killer, I believe that Aqua will accept this and just accept his offer of being in his reality dating TV show, something like that. But yeah, just want to talk about that first because that one, for me especially, was really big. But I also want to talk about some other things that I noticed were important while watching this episode. So the second one was that Aqua and Ruby kind of, they attend school, first day at school, and obviously Ruby and Aqua noticed really quick that this isn't your ordinary high school. Like, Ruby went into a classroom and like everyone she recognized, and Kana says, everyone in the school is in the business of entertainment, so maybe actors or something with the entertainment business. That's what she says, and right away Ruby notices, not big names, but she notices that, like, that's this girl I saw her in the commercials. That's this girl I saw her in a TV drama and so forth. And then when after the first day of school, Aqua and Ruby obviously go home. Ruby is persistent of getting an idol group because she wants to get her name out there, obviously. And then the mother figure says, it's pretty hard to recruit these girls because if they are, like, most of them, since they're like pretty, like all the pretty ones and the good, I guess the good people are already taken by other agencies, so I think it'll be really hard for her to recruit. And then Aqua comes up with a name if her and Ruby can add to this idol group. And he says, why don't you guys talk to Kana? And I mean, I don't know, that seems kind of interesting just to add Kana. I think it'll really work out because, as we saw, Kana and Ruby are kind of friends. I think we saw that early in the episode in the whole school scene. Um, it looks like to me Kana and Ruby kind of get along for the most part. Especially if they're in a group, I can see it working out for a bit at first. But before I end this video, I do want to talk about um you know Aqua's acting in, I guess, the final episode of Sweet Today, TV drama. So he shot that episode, and we saw Ruby was very, not Ruby, Aqua was very, not persistent, but he was very observant, and he knew a lot. Like, oh, you have to do this for lighting. Like if you guys saw that scene specifically, you'll know that Aqua had a lot of insight to how to be a proper actor, like the lighting, the emotions, the sound, the acting, and everything like that. And I feel like after watching that episode, especially after receiving good praises from of course the people who watched it, good praise about the episode that Aqua was acting in. And obviously that they said later on in the episode that this last episode that Aqua was in went viral in the small circles of society. And that just makes me think, like, what if this is kind of an opportunity for Aqua? Like, what if after this a lot of, since it went viral, what if other agencies try to recruit him because he has a good talent for acting. And maybe some other agencies might look at that and say, oh, Aqua, give Aqua a call, like, Aqua, would you be interested in doing this show with these people and everything? I mean, we already saw one incident of that after uh, while Aqua was in the after party, I guess, for the TV drama, and we saw the director, pretty much walk up to Aqua and ask, why will you be my reality TV drama dating, pretty much. And I don't know, I just feel like Aqua, even though he says one thing, it's obvious to me that he does love acting. I mean, for the amount of insight he has with the whole acting and how to be a good actor, I feel like he has some talents that he'll discover later on in the show, and that will kind of propel him to go after an acting career and be serious about it this time. But obviously, I think it was a pretty good show. Obviously, it got me a lot talking about this show, and yeah, I'm just very excited for the next episode to air. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Please leave a like, subscribe, and thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.